Is it Truly Passionate? I swear they changed it to Unpassionate. Yeah, it is Unpassionate. We are going to start off with the side of JRey and Co. Let's start it with Supremacy here. So he's going to be the first up in any sort of gunfight. Maybe not, as he's not spawning shit. Toast in this top scav for his team. Should spot one on the hill, not able to get that kill. Teammates are picking it up. Nate off to a great start, 2-0 in the hill. He will drop right after I say that. Pretty solid start from both teams, mostly on the side of Truly Unpassionate here, as they are finding kills off the rip and keeping spawns out towards P2. Again, on this map, teams will focus heavily towards those P2 spawns. They'll give up this time here on P1 if they have to. I don't know if they can just get a full 60 out there on the P2. JRey and Co do break through. They do have the lead now, 14-6. Stallion finding one on the hill. He will be traded out immediately. Great work from both teams. Yet again, we will be seeing the side of JRey and Co set up towards this P2 spawns early. Sometimes he should start to make his way out towards their side. He's going to spot one through the smoke into Duncan. Should find that kill. Shaky shot, shaky shots. Scrusser found two before dropping, and we are going to switch it over to Mansions here, who is posted up and new. Not going to find much of anything here, so we got to switch it over to the side of JRey and Co, who are trying to push through tires. A player in Stallion will be taken down. We do have Scrusser all the way over here, tire shot. Right as I switch to him, he does a drop, so two players on the side of Truly Unpassionate drop. Towards tire shot, we will be seeing these players push back out yet again. Duncan not able to find any of those kills. Should be seeing Truly Unpassionate pick up the lead here in about 10 seconds, as they are off to a great start here on P2, getting that initial 30. Should get that scrap time as well, as we do see the side of JRey and Co just back up, rotate out towards P3. They should be getting an initial time out towards P3 as long as they win this first wave of gunfights. Does look like Slow's going to pick up one kill there up top, L Onyx. One kill streak before dropping. He was 8-3 there to start off the map. So doing a great job for his team to this point. Doing everything he can to keep them in it. Again, the side of Truly Unpassionate did get a full 60 out there onto P2. We're seeing a Slow here, top green. Just gonna sit here up top green, not finding anything yet. Should spot a player underneath him, maybe a call out from his teammate. His teammate does give him a call out late. He is gonna get that kill. 9-4 from the side of Slow, and just doing it all for JRey and Co right now. Finding a second kill in a row, he will drop 10-5. Toast 4-7. We don't usually see Toast in negative in maps, so a little bit of a slow start. He's not doing too bad for his team. He's gonna slide on into the hill. Throw a trophy out. He's going to find one player in Stallion, bottom L. He did actually not spot that player, so Stallion on 2 kills in a row. Getting that scrap time for the side of JRey and Co. We might see one hit out of the side of Truly Unpassionate towards P3, making sure they get out of that hill. Not allowing the side of JRey and Co to tie up the score here in map 1. Scrusser, the last one at P3. We'll be seeing both teams fight over towards P2, as we do have Stallion posted up on that half wall. He is going to drop. We do have Supremacy and Dez in the hill from the side of JRey and Co. Supremacy not going to spot anything early. He is going to have one gunfight to his left. And the second or two, he will get that kill. Nice position from him to help his teammate out with the second kill. His teammate actually picks up both kills. So great stuff from the side of JRey and Co. 4 of them flying kills on to Truly Unpassionate. Team kill comes in from Dez. I believe onto like some type of barrel there in that room, if I'm not mistaken. Stallion's going to have a huge gunfight on the Nate there. Outer cop car, not going to be able to find any of those kills. We do have a player in Slow posted up on that half wall. Most likely we'll see him jump up there again and try to find a kill. Just spot one onto Toast. If he wasn't weak there, he might win that gunfight. Toast will drop him. So a 5-13 start from Toast. And they're still in this map, so not so great game for him so far. But they're only down by what? Maybe 15 to 17 points here going into P5. Keeping it close is all that matters at this point from the side of Truly Unpassionate. We are going to see Dez start to make his way out towards P3. A pre-aim top 30. He's not going to spot anything. He's going to hear a person close right. He's going to be able to spot him laying down. He spots some late. Scrusser able to pick up that kill. Huge kill all the Scrusser there, as he does not allow anyone on the side of JRey and Co to push out towards P5 from this yellow building. Scrusser just going to lay back down. Should see a shoulder of this player. He does pick up that kill onto Supremacy. On a 2 kill streak from him. The whole side of Truly Unpassionate on 7 in a row. Make that 8 in a row. This team is frying right now. They're getting themselves right back into it. This Scrusser will drop there. We will be seeing Slow push up towards P3. He's going to have a gunfight top green. Not going to be able to spot anything. Truly Unpassionate did retake the lead there on P5. They will hold down again another 60 seconds on a hill. Majority of Truly Unpassionate's time have come out of P2 and P5 here on map 1. They will have the lead going into the second rotation. We will be seeing a JRey and Co set up for P1 and for P2, more importantly. Again, you want to be set up for P2 early, as P2 is the hardest hill to break in this game. Slow gonna, or not slow, Mansion's gonna pre-aim slow up top, gonna be able to find that kill on the slow. Slow is 19 and 11 here in this map. He is off to an amazing start for the side of JRey and Co. If Supremacy could pick it up just a little bit, they should be out in the lead. Supremacy having a slow game himself, double negative. We don't usually see that much from him. He's usually a star player on this roster. That's on 4 in a row. We're going to switch it over to him, see what he can do here in the hill. He's going to have at least 1, if not 2 gunfights coming up. Just laying down, playing it patiently, waiting for the kills to come to him. He'll start pre-firing. He's going to get some hit markers into a few players he still hasn't made. Going to find 1 on a 5 kill streak. He will be traded out. Great kills from JRey and Co. They are getting a decent amount of time there on P1. They have rotations out towards P2. They will be able to take the lead here on P2 if they hold down a full 60. Crusher does drop to JRey. JRey picking up a huge kill, 11 and 20. Slow now, 20 and 11 on that map. It's going to be able to find this kill into mid. Not spotting anything yet. Pharmacy finding 2, getting himself right back into this game. He was just double negative. Picking up 5 kills there, dropping only twice. Great stuff from him, getting himself back into this game. They are holding down this initial 20 seconds. Great work from JRey and Co. They should retake the lead here on this hill as long as they win this next wave of gunfights here. Trade's going down in the hill. It does look like Truly Unpassionate will break through. One more player left in slow. He's got to go huge for the team. He's going to get shot up from behind. How is he still alive? Tries to jump through the window. He cannot. But Truly Unpassionate does break through. Great break from that. Now we will have to see JRey and Co. break through themselves. I don't think we will be able to see them do that, as we saw Truly Unpassionate hold this down. What, full 60 that first rotation. It's hard for any team to break that P2 hill. They did it there, and then they will hold down that scrap time. They are going to break the 200 point mark here. So we should be seeing rotations go out towards P3. JRey and Co. need to get a huge rotational win here. To's going to be posted off half wall. He's not going to be able to find a kill immediately, but he does find his 5th in a row there, as he did pick up that kill. JRey top AC. He's going to be able to take down that player. He's 15 and 25. A somewhat slow game from him. Usually he's a little bit better than this, but he's not playing too bad. He's going to spot a player bottom there. Not going to be able to pick up that kill, as that player had better timing on to JRey. They are not picking up any time here on this hill either. Down by 40 points. They have to get themselves back into this soon. Stallion's going to sit in the hill. He's picking up some hill time now. Again, only down by 40 points. This is doable for them. We do see Scruzzers on a 5 kill streak. Let's switch it over to him, see if we can find any kills here out towards P5. Not going to spot anything yet. He does have 1 player, and who is that? Slow above him. Slow's got to go huge. 24 and 15. Needs some help from his team, as all of his teammates not playing that great. Only Dez really having a decent game at 19 and 16. Everyone else negative on the side of JRey and Co. Up to a little bit of a slow start. They do have a pretty solid team. Yet again, this will be a close series throughout the majority of it. You do see it, the side of JRey and Co. get back into it. They do have initial setup here at P4. Stallion just going to pre-aim this little doorway. Not going to be able to find the kill yet. He's going to back up, play his life. I like what he did there. He is going to drop with Toast going top green there. So Slow is going to be pushing from their side here. 2 players actually, Slow and Supremacy. Slow does drop. Supremacy does find 1. Supremacy immediately traded out. Scruzzy and Nate still left in the hill. They will drop. Stallion and Dez back in the hill from the side of JRey and Co. They can get this game tied up here. They have to hold down the scrap time to do so. Dez, the last one up in kill. He's got to find this kill. He does find the kill on the Nate. He's got 1 more in the hill. He does drop immediately. Did you see Supremacy contest that hill yet again? Keep switching to dead players. It's driving me crazy. Holy shit. Duncan going to start rotating. Maybe he's not. He's going to contest for the old time. JRey and Co. are spawning all the way out, so we should be able to see Truly Unpassionate close it out here onto P5. Complete setup at new early. We see 1 player push out towards that left side. They should be able to close it out. That player is just going to put in the building. Side of JRey and Co. is pushing out from mid. Are down by 15 points. Again, Truly Unpassionate can win it here on this hill. So it's going to open up that door. He's going to try to find something out front. Or towards yellow. He's not going to be able to spot anything yet. His teammates are picking up kills. Who's that guy up top yellow? It's Scruzzers right now. He's on a 1 kill streak now. On none. Again, Truly Unpassionate. 8 points away from winning this. We need to see JRey and Co. get in now. They have to fly. They are not going to be able to get there in time. That should be a map 1 win from the side of Truly Unpassionate. 250, 211 here in this map 1. Super close map 1. Truly Unpassionate comes out on top. Map 2 will be on Arclaw Peak, if I'm not mistaken, and then the rest of the maps will be on Gun Runner. Great start from Truly Unpassionate. Getting up there hot. And just keeping it close throughout the majority of it, and then closing out strong. Truly Unpassionate up 1-0, winning that map 1. Great stuff all around from them. We will be seeing map 2 here is Arclaw Peak. And if you guys have not checked out the bracket, it is a pretty stacked bracket tonight. We do see the likes of Gorgo Knight here in this tournament. We are also seeing Cosmic Wolf back in it. We got Teach, Jaden, Cheeto, Roberts, and Unit on that team. A solid team all around. Indy Kingsman, the 4-time reigning champs here at AEG. Back again, they're trying to go for 5 in a row. They should be able to do it. They've been playing great these last 2 weeks in these tournaments. Guys are just now tuning in. The likes of Truly Unpassionate did win that map 1. What was it? 250 to 211? Great stuff from them. We saw a great performance out at Nate, 30 and 20. Duncan also playing well, along with Scruzzers there, 28 and 29 to their names. Mansion's also having a great game with 28 kills and a minute in the hill. Toast with 2 minutes 14 seconds of hill time for his team there. We'll be seeing a Dez 22 and 21 from the side of JRey and Co. Pretty decent game. That's average. We do see Slow at 28 and 19, keeping up with those players from the side of Truly Unpassionate. JRey 22 and 35, a bit of a slow game, but he can step it up here in the Search and Destroy. And we are seeing Supremacy 17 and 27. Would have liked to see him play just a little bit better. Maybe it was just the first map, not warmed up yet, so we should see him turn it around as well. Stallion 21 and 31. I'm not sure who Stallion is, so I don't know how good he usually plays, so I couldn't really tell you anything about him. Should be able to keep the teams here on the same side. If I'm not mistaken, we will. And if you guys ever want to check that map count, I will drop that command in the chat for you guys. You can use it at any time. We are planning on a 40-second delay. It is good for you guys to use that whenever you want, because then you don't have to wait for me almost a minute for me to respond to you guys. So this map will be getting underway. It will be Arclaw Peak. Both of these teams are solid teams, along with this entire bracket for the most part. Who do we start this off with here? Anyone know who the snipers are on each team? Well, it does look I am on a sniper to start this off, so we're going to keep it on them. I always like watching the snipers here in these first few rounds, just to see if they can find any picks, you know, and all around watching snipers on this game is just a lot of fun. So it is going to be Supremacy from the side of JRey and Co. Let's keep it on him. It is going to actually be a B push. We're going to switch this over to Dez, see what he can do over on this B site for his team. He's going to play by this front door. He's going to wait for this player to push through, which should be Toast. He's going to let him run by. playing it patiently, seeing if anyone else is going to run by. He will pick up that kill. Oh, not able to get away with this. Oh, he does get away with the knife and picks up a second kill. Great 2 kills out of him. Mansions will trade that out. Early advantage to JRey and Co. up 4-2 here in this round 1. Mansion's trying to pray in the back. He's most likely not going to spot anything. Will be taken down by JRey. Nice shots out of JRey there. Finding his first kill here in this map and finding it early. They will find that last kill. First round will go to JRey and Co. Great stuff from them. Who was it that got that 2-piece right away? Was that Dez there in the B site? Ego challenge that second dude. You love to see that. Clutched up for his team there on that site. Now let me switch to anyone. There we go. Now letting me switch over. We do have JRey 1-0 for his team. Let's switch it over to the side of Truly Unpassionate. Not sure who the sniper is on this team. Is it Mansion? Toast? Duncan? Who is it? I don't even know. Might be Scrouser. Who knows? Guys are going to be playing over towards this B site. We'll be seeing a Duncan that'll drop their trench. Toast immediately trading that out, so it will be a 4v4 here in this round 2. Dez does drop as well, so now it's going to be numbers to Unpassionate. Now 1v2 for the side of Supremacy and JRey and Co. With Supremacy clutch up for his team. I believe he does still have a sniper out. Bomb will be down on that site, so he's got a lot to work with, but still 40 seconds there. It is doable for him. He's just got to play it patiently and find the kills. Got a player in Broken he's going to be dealing with. I believe Scruzzers will find the skill on to Supremacy. Playing it patiently. I like what he's doing. He's not forcing any gunfight onto Supremacy, giving him a chance in the round. Good spotting him cross to his right, and he will do so. Great round from the side of Truly Unpassionate. This should win it. Why are you opening the door like that? He just ran right through it. Supremacy picking up one. Not able to get the bomb down. GG's to Truly Unpassionate, tying up this map 1-1. We'll start this off with JRey from the side of JRey and Co. We might actually switch it over to Duncan here. There's only 2. He needs to get something going. Supremacy finds 1. Duncan will be the sniper on the side of Truly Unpassionate. Not able to spot anything yet. They do have a trophy down. It does look like Stallion will pick up a kill before dropping. So the side of JRey and Co. still have numbers here. 4-3 advantage. Supremacy did spot 1, so he's going to preempt this left door. See if he can find this kill onto that player. Not spotting anything yet. That player just playing it patiently. They are going to pick. Oh, Supremacy missing that snipe. Mentions does pick up the bomb. Still going to be seeing a B hit. We do have Dez flanking all the way around. Is Dez going to be able to find both these kills? Gonna find one. Spots the second. Great stuff from him. Not able to find the third just yet. JRey finding that third. Great round out of JRey and Co. Nice flank from Dez there as well. Picking up a 2-piece on that flank. We're going to be seeing Supremacy push out towards this left side. Isn't going to be able to spot anything top house. Not going to do so, as we do have, I believe, 2 players pushing out towards Mound from the side of Truly Unpassionate. Toast Cream in this deep Mound. Not able to spot anything yet. He is getting stunned. Just going to lay down, try to play his life. Slow does spot that out. Nice first blood out of Slow there here in this map for round 4. And JRey and Co. up 2-1 here in this map. They are down 0-1 in this series. So just going to lay down in the trench. Not going to hit anything with that stun. Gonna wrap line back. He's gonna try to pre-aim this A heady. Not gonna find anything just yet. Let's switch it off. And we do have Nate picking up the kill there in trench. He finds the second. Might be able to find a third here actually. Finds the third. His teammate did drop for him to find that third. Nate's going to pick up the sniper. Spot a player laying down. Jumps up. Plays his life. He's just going to back up. Stay alive. 3v2 advantage for Truly Unpassionate. Make that a 3v1 now. Supremacy finding 1 kill. It is a 2v1 now. This is doable for Supremacy. Picks up a sniper. Not going to spot anything. I thought a player was going to peek up there for a second. He does not. Just lays down. Plays his life. No one bombs down deep trench. Both players playing their life here. Supremacy's got to find these kills here in a quick session. One, not able to get that kill. A few extra shots in coming from in the side of Truly Unpassionate. Great round out of Truly Unpassionate, tying up this map 2-2. Yeah, but JRey going out towards this A side. It is looking like it will be a B hit this time around. We are seeing this side of Truly Unpassionate change it up just a little bit, going back to the round 1 strat. Slow does pick up one on the Duncan out towards the A side, I believe. No, actually top B. Nice snipe there from Supremacy. I'm not sure where he got that angle, or not Supremacy, Slow. I'm not sure where he got that angle, but great stuff from them. We are seeing JRey post up here broken. He would have shot there and got that kill. I would have lost my mind. Nate was in a 1v5, finding 2 kills there. Is he going to be able to find a third? He slides out on a bomb. JRey should give callouts to his teammates. Should start to shoot through the site. Oh my god, Nate finding a third. Can Nate find a fourth? This is doable now, only a 1v2. Great stuff from Nate here. He's going to have a gunfight up top. Supremacy reading that perfectly, finding the kill. Shooting a few extra shots into his body. They will go up 3-2 here now in this map 2. We're going to start it off with JRey. I don't know why he keeps going right back to him, but fuck it, we'll leave it on this time around. I haven't watched him all that much here in this map too. Might spot one player on the mansions on this site. He's not going to do so yet. Right as he does crouch down, he does see that player. Mansion's playing it super patient here on this A side. Why is it? It's not let me switch. Mansion's just going to free him in this trench, not spotting anything out into trench quite yet. He's going to probably free him out towards Godheady here at some point. Maybe he won't, who really knows. And Nate on the flank, 4v4 right now here in this round, as Dez did find a kill on the Scruzzer. Nate just playing out towards this B site, playing it super patient. Bomb did go down on the B from the side of JRey and Co. That player over by A is a JRey, and he does drop. Nate not able to find anything out towards B yet. Should spot one on the Slow. And he does not. Slow actually spots him. Nice kill from Slow there. Finding one here in the round. 7-3 on the map. Having a great game to this point. Supremacy finding one in mid. That should... Oh, there is one more player in Toast. Toast will be taken out. That will be a 4-2 advantage now for JRey and Co. Again, I don't know why it keeps going over to JRey. Holy shit. Scruzzer's 1-5. We got Duncan at 0-6. Not a great game from those players. Both not having anything really to do here in this map. That's going to push outer trench. He's going to spot one as a teammate, and Nate actually does pick up that kill. 10-5 game from Nate to this point. He's having a great all-around series. Map 1 is great from him. He's playing good here in this map 2. He's going to be sitting in their top house. JRey does turn around, finds a kill with a nade onto Nate, and then he finds a kill with his gun there. So great round from him, finding 2 in this round. Bringing himself right around neutral again, 4-4. Good spot 1 here. Trench, if he preems it here again. It is the last player in Duncan. Duncan 0-6. He does step ahead of Duncan, and he does fry him. 0-7 start from Duncan. Please get the theme song going here. Duncan 0-7 here in this map 2. Are going to see JRey and Co go up 5-2. Playing a great game to this point. We're going to see Scruzzer posted up here top B. Not going to spot anything. All the gunfights are going down towards this A site. Dez picking up that first blood with his nade. Slow 9-3. Dez 10-4. Let's see what they can do here. Outer trench. Not able to find anything quite yet. Slow just throwing a nade over towards the site. He's going to try to throw it. He's actually throwing it deeper than I thought he would. I thought he would throw it a lot closer than he did there. Dez picking up a second kill here in this round. Dez on a 5-6 before dropping. Slow picking up 1. This should be the game here as Scruzzer is now left in a 1v4. Scruzzer finding 2. As I say that this is now doable. Finding 2 onto that site. No one watching the flank on the side of JRey and Co, or at least the broken flank. Scruzzer does know bomb is down. Slow just playing this perfectly. I would love to see him playing it Loki on the other side and have his teammate push through. I think that would be a better play here, but they are going to play for this red building. This player in Scruzzer should be peeking this any second. Oh my god, they lined up for him. Scruzzer not able to find either kill there. Both players somehow staying alive. Slow and Supremacy again, the last 2 alive here in this round. Those are going to throw a nade over. I thought that was going to connect with Slow, but Slow still alive. Should hear him trench unless this player has dead silence. So Duncan ending off this map 0-8. And he will end it off 0-8 as his teammate does drop there. Great game from JRey and Co. They win it 6-2, tying up the series 1-1. Map 3 and 4 will both be on Gunrunner. So if you guys do not know what the map set is, all the rest of the maps will be Gunrunner. I do have the command updated for you guys, so if you ever want to check out that map count, it is 1-1 now here in this series. Great search and destroy from the side of JRey and Co. They win it 6-2 there in that map. Great map from both Dez and Slow, dropping double digits there for their team. You'd love to see that. Again, we do have the likes of Gorgo Knight here in this bracket tonight. Could be interesting. We could be seeing them playing the likes of Indy Kingsman in the finals. That would be a great series to watch. We're going to refresh this bracket here. There is a command for the bracket. No team has advanced. All series still being played out. Map 3 will be played here on Gunrunner. Map 4 will also be played on Gunrunner. And if we get to a map 5, I'm sure you can guess what map it is. Gunrunner. Map 3 should be getting underway here shortly, just waiting on the remainder of the players to join up. And we are at a tied series here, 1-1. We saw JRey and Co pick up that Search and Destroy. Map 1 went the way of Truly Unpassionate. This map is now getting underway. Who do you guys think will come out on top here? I think we do see the side of JRey and Co bounce back and pick up this map 3 here. After losing that first, respawn. Usually doesn't happen for them. Alright, who are we going to start it off with? Let's start it off with the side of JRey and Co with Supremacy here. They will not have the favorable flag. Again, the favorable flag on this map will be that A flag. The AB setup is more dominant here on this map. Again, I do think teams can hold a CB setup and be perfectly fine. But I get why these teams go for the AB setup. It's super easy to spawn trap towards C. They will get control of A early, winning all their gunfights on the Truly Unpassionate. Slowly start to cap C. They haven't completely capped it yet. They have a few gunfights to win. We should be seeing Stallion hop back onto that flag, and he will do so. Great stuff from the side of JRey and Co. They flip the spawns right off the rip. Get a 2-flag cap at A and C. We'll see a few players set up actually on C from the side of JRey and Co. With them doing this, hopefully that number 4 does back up. He's not going to back up in time as those players do spawn up out towards P3. With the way JRey and Co were set up there, I would have liked to see one player in who is that slow back all the way up and just let his teammate push out who was towards C. Because with this teammate being out towards C, that could force a spawn, and it did there in that situation. They are getting out towards this B flag. They are neutralizing it. They might be able to get this cap in. They are picking up the kills onto this flag. Dez on 3 in a row. Dez just sitting here P3. Is he going to be able to find this kill in the boxes? Find 4, find 5, find 6. Great kills out of him. Has a 7th right away. Can you find the kill on the Nate? And he snaps on him. Nice 4-piece out of Dez there. 7-1 here in this map 3. Starting off strong for his team. Not going to be able to spot those players out towards B. We'll be now seeing Duncan pushing out into Boiler. JRey and Co now up by 8 points. They are going to lose control of B, but they do have this A flag. Again, they do have the favorable side. Let's see if they can keep running it up here in this map. They do need to get control of B here in the meantime. They do have control of A yet again. Again, they did start off on bad side of this, so their start to this game has been really good. Could have a gunfight or two here in the Boiler. They are going to find one great trade out of the side of JRey and Co. They are going to start to get onto this B flag. One more kill from Dez in the Boiler there. This dude is frying here on this map. 9-2 or 9-3 now for his team on a 2 streak. Gotta keep it on him as he did go on a 7 streak earlier. He's been absolutely on a terror. This will be taken down by Mansions. Mansions checking the right spot at the right time. Does look like the side of Truly Unpassionate will get back onto this C flag. We will see JRey and Co cap or decap this C flag. Each team holding 1 flag apiece. Who's going to get control of that C flag? It does look like the side of Truly Unpassionate, and Nate winning his gunfight out there will get control of that C flag. Great work for them. We need to see them get back into this game. They are only down by 4 points now. They brought it back. We're down by 12 points early. Again, 12 points ain't a whole lot here on this map. Nate popping off for his team. Now on a 3-kill streak. 8 and 5 here on the map. Gonna push out towards A. He's gonna try to start to decap this. Not gonna be able to decap it quite yet. Nate's gonna slide on in. Gonna find a kill onto this player. He's just gonna play his life now. He's going to hear a few players here towards boxes, one towards half wall. Does look like JRey and Co will decap that C flag yet again, so they will only be down by 1 point. They are starting to lose A as Toast is on that A flag. Almost wins his gunfight, not able to decap that. They will get full control back of this. They are going to clear their flag. Are going to be seeing JRey push out towards B3 here. He's going to try to find a kill here onto this B flag. He does stun a player, so he knows one's there. Not able to find a kill yet. He does spot one. He's going to be able to spot anything else here on this map. He's going to be taken down, actually. So Toe's going to start pushing through the boxes. Just playing his life here, knowing that his kills here will be crucial. And JRey and Co have control of this A and C flag. They're going to try to make their way back into this game, holding down these two flags. Again, you can't spawn these players up towards... out towards the top of C flag. You see Nate try to get control of that C flag. They did actually already get control of that. So over towards the B flag with JRey and Co finding control of it. Stallion be able to find a kill with the teammate here on the flag. They will be able to cap it. JRey getting the piece there. Stallion off to a 3-10 start. Not a great game from him, but they are in this game. And they did start off on a bad side here. They are not allowing the side of Truly to cap a flag. They will get these remaining 6. They will be up by about 6 points here going into round 2. Great flip off the rip from JRey and Co. They now will have good side here in the second half. Good to see this huge 4-piece from Daz here. This last kill is insane. Snaps onto that player's head. Nice shots from him. Great work from the side of JRey and Co yet again. Really Unpassionate, not playing bad. They, I believe, are outslaying the side of JRey and Co. Actually, it might be more around even with the way Dez is playing in this map. Again, both teams playing really good. It's a 6-point game. Nothing to complain about here. I mean, Slow is at 6 and 4. He's not been in too many engagements, but I think he's been playing out towards that A flag quite a bit. We have been seeing teams play heavily towards A flag. It's a lot of teams are starting to break that A flag setup a lot easier now, so they usually will be keeping 1, maybe 2 players out towards that A flag. Does look like JRey and Co will pick up control of A and B, so they do have the preferred setup for the time being. Will they be able to hold this A set up like they did in the first round after flipping it? I think they should, but as I say that, 5 players are pushing through mid from the side of Truly Unpassionate. They might be able to get control of this A flag now. 1 player, and Nate does back up towards the C flag. He does not want it to get decapped. He's going to play his life. Mansion's picking up a huge kill there on the Slow. They are going to start to neutralize this. We should see the likes of JRey and Co start to spawn out maybe. And they do not. It does look like Stallion's the last alive on his home flag. He will take down that player. Going to secure this point for his team. Holy shit, I cannot speak. We will be seeing Toast and Duncan out towards this B flag. Duncan having a slow game at 5 and 10, but his team's still in this game. It's only down by 9 points. We'll have 1:40 left here in this map. We do see Supremacy go on a 5 streak. Might have been floating under the radar here in this series. Did not even know he was on 5 in a row until it popped up. Finds a 6. Nice shots out of him there. Can he find a 7th here onto this player locker? Should spot him. Does so. Nice shots. Great shots out of Supremacy. And he is going to be 1 shot. He should have 8th gunfight coming up here any minute. And Duncan pushing out towards... oh, never mind. He's on Boiler. I thought he was pushing out to office towards that B flag. He will not. Supremacy will pick up his 8th kill in a row. This dude is just going insane right now. 8 in a row. Is he going to be able to find his 3rd or 9th or whatever number he's on into Boiler? Not going to find anything for the time being. We're going to switch it off of him. Let him do his thing out towards lockers. He might actually be back in a few gunfights. Could hear 1, if not 2 players right behind him. His teammates are cleaning this up. Got to turn around. He finds his 9th in a row. Should have a 10th engagement if this player pushes out a Boiler. Finds 10 in a row from him. So great work from Supremacy. 21 and 9 now here on this map 3. Make that 11 in a row. He's going to be able to find the 12th. He turns around, finds the 12th. Great shots from him. On a huge streak here. He slides out. Oh, almost gets that 13th kill. Great map from Supremacy here. 23 and 10 on the map. You'd love to see that from him. Literally just a walk-in montage on the map right now for his team. Dez also 20 and 11. He went on a 7 streak earlier in this map, finding that quad at the end of the first round. If you guys did not see that, it's a nice clip from him there. But we've seen a JRey and Co go up by what, 25 points here. There's 2 minutes left here in this round. They can continue to hold this AEG setup like they have, and they should be able to close this out here in the next minute. Again, when it comes down to this last minute, you can only get 36 seconds with a 3 cap in a minute. So that'll be 36 points. We do need to see Truly Unpassionate get back onto these flakes. They are going to get on the B. JRey comes in from behind, finding 2. He's got a 3rd. He's got a find. Not able to get that kill. Runs out of ammo. Tries to knife him. We will be seeing Truly Unpassionate cap that B flag. We are going to see JRey and Co start to decap this C flag. They will find that kill. Does immediately drop to a nade. Again, this is still doable. We will have to see the side of Truly Unpassionate 3 cap here at some point. So if the side of JRey and Co hold a 2 cap for the remainder of the time, they will win this game. I believe, right? Am I doing my math right, guys? You guys are more mathy than me. Dez does push through Boiler, not gonna be able to find any of these kills. Stallion 6 and 17, but with Supremacy going off 27 and 14, you can play as bad as you are, brother. Stallion finding 1 there. He's got eyes on the 2nd. Able to get some initial shots down onto that player. He's going to run out. Chally is going to pick up that 2nd kill. He will drop immediately. And JRey and Co up by 20 points here in this map. Duncan not able to find that kill. We are going to switch over to Nate, who's 19 and 18 for his team. Almost the whole side of Truly Unpassionate here. Not playing the greatest. Almost everyone negative on their team. It does look like Nate is 20 and 18, leading his team with kills. This game should be over even with the 3 cap. I think it is impossible for Truly Unpassionate to win the map. That does look like they will start to leave. So we will be seeing a 2-1 lead to the side of JRey and Co. A great map out of them. We will be seeing a Gunrunner hardpoint right after this. GG's to both teams. Did see JRey and Co hold down the majority of the time on that AB setup there in that 2nd half. They did a great job all around. Look how fast I got that fucking invite. Holy. We'll be getting I can't even speak. We'll be seeing a map 4 here on Gunrunner as well. Winner of this will advance to the 2nd round here in this bracket. No team has advanced yet here in this bracket, so we will be waiting on results to come in. You guys want to check out the bracket at all? I do have a command for that. Just basically bracket, type that in with an exclamation point before it. You'll be able to see the bracket. Yeah, we do have a lot of good teams. We do have the likes of Gorgo Knight and I believe Haller or Hollow, or I think it's one of those two. Both in this tournament, they are playing on No Mercy, I believe. So it should be a great tournament. We do see Cosmic Wolf as well. They are another solid team, along with Indie Kingsman. Kingsman going for their 5th straight win here at AEG. Which team is going to which side? in map 4 will be here on Gunrunner. If it goes to a map 5, we will be seeing another Gunrunner. Another one. And if you want to check map count at any point within that night, I do have the custom command made up for you. It's just exclamation point MC. I will drop that here in the chat. JRey and Co up 2-1 here in this map. We are playing on a 40-second delay. I just want you guys to be aware of that as well. So this fourth map should be getting underway momentarily. I believe we're just waiting on Stallion to switch teams. You guys are just now tuning in. JRey and Co are up 2-1 to this point. They've won the last 2 maps, winning the Search and Destroy 6-2, and then they won this last map 163-148. We did see Truly Unpassionate win map 1 250-211. Well, great series all around to this point. It's going back and forth, both teams frying when they need to. And we are just waiting on this map to start up. Teams playing right now are going to be JRey and Co versus Truly Unpassionate. This is a round 1 of AEG tonight. Again, we do see the likes of Gargle here in the bracket along with Holler, and then we do have like Cheeto One Gun here and a few other decently known amateurs. Indy Kingsman trying to go for the 5-peat here as they've won the last 4. And it does look like that final player did switch teams, so we should be seeing this map get underway here as well. Again, thank you guys all for stopping on by. I do appreciate it. Grand final should be nuts if we get there. Yeah, I'm just waiting on this map to get underway. don't know why it's taking so long. Yeah, we are just waiting on this map to start up. I'm not sure why it's taking so long. Alright, let's start it up, guys. Let's get this map underway. It's been a great series so far. Super close outside of that search and destroy, really. Both respawns being really close. JRey and Co look to be the better search and destroy team as they won at 6-2 in the map. And we are just waiting on the lobby to start up. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Drawing up stats at match. Okay, JRey. The map now getting underway here. We will be having a gun runner hard point. Let's see how this map can go down. And shout out to all of you in the chat here. Alright, let's start it off with the side of JRey and Co. Stallion, who had a slow map 1 there for his team. They still came out on top. Great performance all around from Supremacy and Slow, as both of them were frying, along with Dez, who also had an amazing game. We're going to see Duncan pick up 1 kill here on Rock. He will be traded out by Supremacy immediately. Great stuff from both teams here. Early trades just going down back and forth. Both teams are really solid at trading it out. Slow will pick up that kill on an 8 on rotation, so they will have control out towards P2. It's always a good thing to have here on this map, as both teams should be focusing on that. But the majority of this P1 hill, we won't see a lot of time go either way, as again, both teams are going to focus on P2. You can hold down a decent amount of time to get set up there early, and it's just hard to find any hill time really on P1. With constant nades and a ton of angles to be killed from. It'll be a tough one. Supremacy will find oh, he did not find that kill, man. I thought he was going to pick that up. He was 2 and 2 to start off this map. A little bit of a slower start than he had in that domination, but we saw him pop off. He can do that anytime here again here in this map if he decides to. Obviously just going to be posted up front. His teammates and Stallion is going to be up front as well. Let's see if Stallion can find any of these kills up front. He does find 1. Got help from his teammate. He finds a second on the mansion. So nice shots from him. Him and Dez holding it down here up front. We do have Dez on a 6 streak. It's just laying down. He's going to spot 1 more. Cannot find that second. Who took him down? I believe that was Toast, or was it Nate? It was Nate actually. Nate on a 2 kill streak of his own. He's going to try to push this side door. He's going to be able to find this kill on the Slow in the deep spawn. Slow laying down underneath the vehicle, and he does find that kill. So great stuff from the side of JRey and Co. They are picking up a huge chunk of time here on P2. And I like what Truly Unpassionate is doing here. They know that they're not going to get any scrap time here on P2, so they are going to start to rotate out towards P3. Slow and Supremacy pushing through mid. Slow's going to pre-aim force. He's going to spot 1 player here in Mansions. Not going to be able to land the shots. He's just going to play towards green. Going to jump up, try to play towards P5. He's going to spot Duncan. In P5 picks up that kill. Nice shots from Slow on a 4 kill streak. We got to keep it on him until he drops, right? 4 in a row, he's going to have a gunfight here out towards Forest. He does spot that player. Dude's got eyes of a freaking hawk here in this map. He spots 2 players cross. He's going to pre-aim this dude on the left, which is going to be Mansions. Finds that kill in the Mansions. He's on 5 in a row. Can he find the 6 kill in a row on a Toast front porch? Does look like he is going to drop here. He does back up. He plays Turbine. We are going to switch it over to his teammate in Dez, who's 12 and 6 here on this map. Playing out of his mind here in this series. He's been having a great respawn game all day. He dropped 10 kills as well in that search and destroy they had, so he's doing it all for JRey and Co. Again, this is our round 1 matchup, and it's been a really good round 1 matchup. Both teams evenly matched. JRey and Co. just taking a slight advantage here. Supremacy, or JRey, my apologies. We'll find 1 in the hill, and then he's going to try to get some shots down on the guy Forrest. He could not finish that off. As 1 dude hit him out at old. Nate going to be set up at nuke from the side of Truly Unpassionate. He drops, so we should be seeing JRey and Co. get control of P4. This game is now a 3-point game. We saw Truly Unpassionate have a pretty solid hold there on P3. Obviously going to be playing these bottom stairs. He's just going to pre-aim this bathroom door. He's going to spot 1 crossing Nate. He's not going to put down any shots. He's just playing it patiently. Push it over to Nate. Nate does drop there in the hill. Stallion now 8 and 8 here on the map on a 2 kill streak. Silent just going to be laying down here on this crate. Not going to spot anything yet. He should have a gunfight here. Other Turbine. His teammate in JRey actually does pick up the kill. Some nice shots from JRey there to pick up that kill. Supremacy does drop there. JRey on a 4 streak before dying. A great game out of the likes of Dez, JRey, and Slow. Both all of them in double digits, and Supremacy as well. 11 and 6. Double positive almost for his team. Guys are playing a solid all-around hardpoint game. We would like to see them rotate a little bit more here. We do see Toast and Scruzzy posted up, and Scruzzy does lose that gunfight onto who was that? That's Gundam. Supremacy. Great gunfight over Supremacy there. Toast posted up in this hill. We do see JRey hit out the back. Should find a gunfight, if not 2 gunfights here in the back. He spots 1 cross towards the right. He's gonna be able to find any of these kills. He's not gonna be able to spot anything just yet. We will switch it over to Supremacy, set up at P3. He's gonna have to push out towards P5. His teammate does drop in the hill. Supremacy drops as well, so we will switch it over to Scruzzer here, who is pre-aiming boxes. He's gonna spot one cross. Not gonna be able to get the kill as Duncan does pick that up instead. Duncan just gonna be playing in this hill, not gonna spot anything as they will get the remaining scrap time. They will be up by 20 points here going back into the first rotation. A pretty solid game all around, both teams here. Again, the side of Truly Unpassionate will edge them out by 20 points. It's crazy. We do see the side of JRey. I believe they're out slaying the side of Truly Unpassionate right now by a good 4 or 5 kills. Kind of surprised that they're not in the lead. We do see Slow posted up at new. I'm not going to have any gunfights here for the next few seconds. Actually, he does spot one. He does take down that player in post. I believe Duncan is the last up towards you as his teammates do drop. He's going to find one in you. Gonna spot a second onto Supremacy. He does take that down. So nice shots out of Duncan there. Stallion does trade that out. We'll be seeing Slow on a 3 kill streak. He's gonna push this top crate. He's gonna spot one there. Green alley. He's gonna have at least a second, if not a third gunfight here into the crates. Gonna spot that second. He cannot finish the kill. He stopped shooting. Mansions 10 and 6 on the map. 2 kill streak for him. Truly Unpassionate, again, up by 20 points. We will be seeing a JRey and Co rotate out early, so they will have the initial rotation out towards P2. Everyone on the side of JRey and Co at 15 kills apiece. That is some great teamwork there. Every single one of them, 15 kills here. How often do you see that on a map? JRey is posted up in the hill. He should be seeing a gunfight there. Pushed to the back. Got help from Slow in the back. Can still find any more of these kills. He's 16 and 7. He spots one in the back. JRey on a 4 kill streak of his own, 16 and 16 now. Again, all players at 16 kills apiece. Supremacy breaking that cycle, finding the 17th kill. All these players carrying their own weight. Supremacy on a 4 kill streak. He did find 3 there in the front of P2. Should be able to find a 4th. Great stuff from him. He's on 5 in a row. Gonna hear another one to his right. Find 6. Can he find a 7th here? He is starting to streak yet again. When he did this last map, he was unkillable. We do see JRey on 5 of his own. 7 or 14 straight kills from the side of JRey and Co. Remember, he's just gonna push out towards office, play his life. Might get timing onto one of these players here out towards lockers. He's gonna have at least 2 or if not 3 players chow him out towards the front. JRey is gonna get into the hill. He's on 7 of his own. Him and Supremacy combined for 16 before Supremacy drops. Seeing JRey just sit on this little heady. He's only going to find one. Should have had that second. His teammate's going to clean that up. He's going to jump over, find this kill. He's on a 10 kill streak. Make that 11. Can he find the 12th? He cannot. 23 and 17 here in this map. Him and Supremacy are leading the way for their team. They are up by now 50 points because of those 2 streaks. Mansion's in the hill. Is he going to be able to spot any of these kills? He spots one, not able to finish that off. Dez picking up that kill. Great work from Dez there to find that kill and ensure that they get some time before getting traded out immediately. And guess who's back in that hill? Do have, I believe, Dez back in the hill, but JRey on another 3 kill streak here. Make that 4 in a row. He's just going off right now for the side of JRey and Co. Throwing down another trophy. Gonna push out towards crates. He is not gonna find that kill. He does end the streak there on 4 in a row. Popping off this map. We don't see this often from JRey. He is having an amazing map for his team. Nate not gonna be able to find that kill into P4. Toast is the one to clean that out. Truly Unpassionate down by what, 45 points here. We will be seeing JRey and Co get right back on into the hill. Stallion will be taken down. He's 17 and 21 here in this map. JRey does turn around, finds one. This will be for his 30th kill. If he can find this next one, his teammates will pick that up. Dez now on a 5 kill streak. Everyone from the side of JRey and Co has been streaking out on this map. Jay, Supremacy, and Dez leading the way for the team right now. Averaging 20 kills apiece between the 3. Dez will slide underneath this door, finding his 30th kill. We'll be seeing a JRey spawn all the way out. We gotta switch over here to Duncan, who should be rotating through boxes. Should find a kill, if not 2, out towards Forest, but he did not pre-aim that, so he will be seeing one player's feet cross towards the back, and he did so. Teammate will take him down. Great call out from Duncan there. Duncan will find one from porch. They can get right back into this game here on this hill. They'll pull down this remaining time. It should only be down by 15 seconds. We will be seeing their JRey and Co try to get back into this. Dez again popping off 32 and 23 now. Supremacy the last one alive here from the side of JRey and Co. Gonna spot one in the back. Great kill from him. He's gonna have a second gunfight right away. Gets shots into him initially. Cannot finish that kill. Toast does finish that kill on a 2-kill streak right now. We do see Nate at 31 and 27. Someone I haven't highlighted all that much shoot in this game. Duncan finding a 3-piece. Duncan now on 5 in a row. He's going off there in P5. Cannot find that 6 on rotation. He did find 4 in a row. So great work from him. Toast 18 and 24. On 2 in a row, and we do see Truly Passionate get right back on into this game. So we will be seeing the third rotation pop up. Both teams both can win it here on P1. No longer can a side of Truly Passionate. Actually, they still could. It's unlikely that they will, because it still will be contested. We should be seeing the side of Truly Unpassionate tie it up here on this P1 kill. It's going to be a matter of rotations here going into P2. Both teams keeping it super close. 219, 210 from the side of JRey and Co. Duncan again on another 4 streak. He's been popping off here in all these closing minutes of this map. It was on what, 5 before dropping last time. He made it to 4 there before dropping. Nate 35 and 29 here on our map. And he's going off. He just needs some help from Toast, Scruzzy, and Mansions here. All of them having a pretty poor game all around. We will be seeing Toast hit that hill. He finds one. Is he going to be able to find another one out for P2? Not going to be able to do so. We will be seeing the side of JRey and Co set up here for P2 early. We will be seeing Stallion posted up front here on a 2-kill streak. Him and Slow both combined for 5 right now. We've seen a few players hit out of bathroom. We will be seeing Stallion pick up 1 crate. He's got to turn around and find the second. Turns on that second player. Nice kill out of Stallion there. He does finally drop there. There's 2 players from the side of JRey and Co in the hill. There'll be 3 in the front. JRey should find one. His teammate actually cleaned that up. They can't win it here. 10 seconds left. This could be a 3-1 win for the side of JRey and Co. They do start to spawn those players out. They should be able to get back into this hill if they go now. 5 seconds needed. 4 seconds needed. 3 more seconds needed. That should be the game. JRey and Co win it 250 to 219. Holding down P2 without giving up a single second. You're truly unpassionate there. Nice kills out of Duncan here, finding 4. We're seeing that 4 come in. Great stuff from him there. Great series all around. We will be seeing a JRey and Co win it 3-1. I will let you know what the next series will be. Dez 35 and 31 there on the map. JRey 34 and 24. Stallion 31 and 29. Supremacy 34 and 21. And Slow 24 and 13. Great game all around from the side of JRey and Co. I'm not sure why they didn't win that game by a lot more. They outslayed them by so much.